I don't know about you folks, but I've always wanted to ask millionaires question. This question is, should you join the military? What say you, Matt? Should you join the military?
Yes, do it.
Wow. Well, let's unpack that a little bit because I'm sure a lot of people are looking at that going, what the heck is Matt talking about? What is your story, Matt?
Sure. So, for a lot of people, right? I too finished high school and I did not know immediately what I wanted to do in college, right? So I went to a community college just down the road, and then I learned more about the military academies and I applied and got in. And so that's how I ended up going to the Coast Guard Academy and, becoming a commissioned officer in the Coast Guard. But for a lot of people, they might not exactly pinpoint what trade, what major, et cetera. And so there's various options. You can, go to college and get, unfortunately, the cost of colleges is just ridiculous. I mean, the 20, 30, 40 nowadays is maybe 50, $60,000 of undergrad tuition. Excuse me, that that debt, they're happy to sign you off because then they know that, hey, you're gonna be there for the next 4 years, you're gonna have to get a job and pay off that debt. So to kind of step back, it's if you join the military, you have a little you get paid, have a little stability. And I think the biggest thing that you learn is discipline, right? It's you're being told what to do, you're being told what to wear, you're being told where to go. So there's a lot of things that in a young age, it's like, I don't know what I want to do. If I can go travel a little bit, learn some skills, work, get paid, have a little bit of geographic, maybe, experience, I can get out of my hometown. I think that's like such a crucial piece is to maybe get out of those echo chambers, if you will, of people maybe that that's how they want to live their life. But if you're looking for something a little bit more, I think the military is a great avenue and a great alternative to maybe just going ahead and signing away a lot of consumer debt, trying to get a job at an undergrad degree.
Yeah, I think when you think about, that person who's 17, 18 years old, graduating, doesn't know what they want. First off, it's funny, you and I both went to junior college, right? That's what I did as well. I never even bothered taking the SATs. I didn't, it just wasn't, I wasn't thinking 4-year college. I didn't know what I wanted to do. But then that opens the doors. And I think you're right. I think a lot of folks, certainly if you're in my age group, Gen X, we were beaten, go to school, get a good job, climb the ladder, retire at 65. No. Why are we hearing more and more kids, they get 50, 100, 200K in debt and then they're baristas. I mean, if you don't know what you want to do, I think considering the military could be a great option because again, you get structure, you can see different things, you can find out who you are as a person, you can get out of the crap that you're in. A lot of people watching this are in just you're if you don't like think about this, right? You're graduating high school. College is not an option. You can go get a meaningless job. You're probably gonna be hanging around the same kind of friends that are going freaking nowhere. Or you could sign on a piece of paper and get removed from that situation,
Right.
you know,
And it's
and
not
then
forever, like you said. It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
forever.
What is the first? I don't know. What do you call it? Like, do you sign up for 4 years or is it 6 or 8? I have no idea.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess there's probably a lot to unpack there. Different branches of service might have
Okay.
different service obligations, but maybe like generically, let's just call
Yeah.
it a 5-year contract. So you,
Perfect.
you get out 18, high school plus 5, 23. There's so much time that you have
Yeah.
ahead of you in your life. And so, you maybe take those 5 years like I needed to just mature and grow up, Like I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but I wasn't the most mature person at 18, 19,
Yeah.
20. And so it may have taken me a little bit longer to, get back on that path. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I feel like for a lot of people, the traditional funnel, like you said, is go to college, get a degree, work, retire at 65. If you're just kind of on that wheel, if you will, it's hard to kind of get off once you got 300,000 in student loans or
Mm.
consumer debt, and it really puts you behind the ball. And so, for anyone that's even considering, the military, is just to kind of maybe take a step back and like see, what do I want to do in the next 4 or 5 years? I don't have to commit to a lot of debt, if you will. to see what my options are. So
Yeah. Folks, we have an amazing playlist that is growing. It's called Ask a Millionaire. Check it out, where we take one topic and we figure out what's what. Matt, you're doing amazing things on X and YouTube. Where can people find you?
yeah, so on X at _Mojo Mindset, and then on YouTube at the Mojo Mindset. So
Very
thank you
cool,
very
man. You're
much.
amazing. Thank you, buddy.